All right. Let's get this thing locked and loaded, ready to roll.
I don't know. Can you see the video? What does it look like?
All right, I'll let's see, what does it look like right now? Let me get rid of my starting student screen. Nice, there you go. Actually, you got it to work.
Yeah, is that okay like that?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't get hit. I'll
Yeah,
keep an eye out for baseball.
just protect that thing at all costs,
Yeah.
man. All right, here we go.
Let's go, Mustangs.
I cannot hear myself right now. Trying to figure out if my audio's connected or not.
I feel like it's kind of tilted.
No, a little teeny bit.
There we go. That way we can see the whole infield. And you can see the pitcher catcher.
Okay, there we go.
Is that better? Yeah. That's where the batter is, first base. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
All right. We are live this afternoon from Pasadena, California. I'm Bryce Narvaez, and the John Muir Mustangs are currently warming up right now as we get set for the Pacific League opener between the Crescenta Valley Falcons and the John Muir Mustangs. On the mound for the Stangs is number 1 Ezekiel Rodriguez. He's pitching to his brother, Sonny Rodriguez.
And let's see, both of those guys were big contributors on the football team.
Big contributors on the football team this past season. And here we go. We're about set to get started this afternoon. Let me bring up this.
Was that a not very good omen that there was a hawk flying for the game against the Falcons?
We actually had a bit of a perfect national anthem. There was a hawk that was flying over at all the right times. And here we go. First pitch is away and low for ball 1. Second offering's high, ball 2. Crescenta Valley comes in listed 1-1 on the year. They actually played a pre-league tournament, and 2 of those games are recorded. High for ball 3. And that'll be a 4-pitch walk to get things started. So for the Falcons, that was Ryan Shabazian leading things off. And digging in right now is number 16, Dante Saracetis. And he's going to put one into play. Into center field, where it is reeled in by the center fielder and is 1 away.
Should I have followed the action on that one?
You didn't have to.
Back there is
And they'll check on the runner at first. He gets back there in time. So 1 out in the top of the first, and a runner on first. There's a grounder to third. That will get through for a base hit. He's looking for extras, and they're safe at second and third. Yep, double down the third base side for the Falcons. Keeps this one going. The Falcons finished second in the Pacific League last year. Looking to go one better of that. Up the middle. Played by the second baseman, and across they will retire one, but a run does score, and Crescenta Valley's on the board first. It's a 1-0 count. So 2 outs in the top of the first and a runner on third for Crescenta Valley. It's a grounder up the first base side. It goes foul. Two 1 count. This is Andrew Gusky, senior for the Falcons at the plate. That one missing upstairs for ball 3. Oh, it's a black screen for now?
Yep.
That's weird. That shouldn't be doing that. Puts runners on the corners. The second issued walk this afternoon. First offering's in there for strike. It's 0-1 count.
Oh, weird. How come I'm seeing a black screen? Okay.
This is Chase DeLeon for Crescenta Valley. 1-1.
Oh, there we go. Let's got it now. My YouTube loaded weird.
Oh. Check on the runner at first. He's back there in time. Once again, runners on the corners for Crescenta Valley, CV for short. Ezekiel Rodriguez on the mound for the Muir Mustangs. It's a grounder foul, and it's 1-2. Can you press dim on that thing just to save a bit of battery? It should be top right corner. Cool. Froze him for the strikeout, and the Mustangs will get out of it, surrendering only 1. So Falcons strand 2, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the first. It's CV1, and the John Muir Mustangs coming to the plate. And on the mound this afternoon for Crescenta Valley is number 11, Gunnar Herman. Talk about multi-sport athletes on one side. How about a multi-sport athlete on the other side? As Gunnar was part of the football team in the fall.
Video is actually pretty smooth.
That's good.
Yeah, because you remember softball was kind of choppy, or it would
Yeah.
chop every now and then. Yeah, this one the video is smooth.
Here's a look at your Pacific League scorecard this afternoon, including our game. You have Hoover and Burbank, Pasadena and Burroughs, and Arcadia and Glendale. They're all playing this afternoon. So we get ready for the bottom of the first inning. And it's Khalil Rishwain leading things off, number 99 for the Mustangs. First offering is low for ball one. Second offering looks to be in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's a grounder. It's a short. And just barely got that one. It's a close call at first,
Got him.
but the throw was able to beat him there. It's a great play from TV.
Number 1, shortstop.
That was Shabazian making the play from his shortstop position.
Good job of staying on by the first baseman. Because that throw could have pulled him off the bat.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
First offering of this at bat is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Might want to have it like that. There you go. It's a little bit better. Here's the 0-1. Low, 1-1. And spring training's also going on. The Dodgers beat the Guardians 5-4 earlier today. Snapping what I believe was a 2-game skid if you include the 2 split squad games that.
They beat the Giants yesterday. Didn't they?
That's funny because I was leaving and Don's like, why are you so early? It's not 3:45.
Counts 1-2. Upstairs missing 2-2. Swung on and missed and struck him out. Here's Ezekiel Rodriguez in at the 3 spot for the Mustangs. 2 away and nobody on. First offering is in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, no, see?
Played by the right fielder.
Base hit. Is that
Drops for a base hit, and the Mustangs get one aboard. trying to get a bit of a 2-out rally going.
Swing on the bat really well.
So this is Eduardo Sosa at the plate for the Mustangs. I believe that one missed for a ball. 1-0. In the zone, 1-1. And just as a reminder, this is the last year, or the last semester, of the Standard Pacific League 8-team format. It's highly likely that these two teams won't face each other again come next year, with the two other leagues merging with the Pacific to make the competition a little more competitive. On the way, swung on and missed. Strike 2. And it's 2-2. One on first, 2 away, bottom of the first. Runner takes off and called strike 3. It didn't matter. 1-0 Crescenta Valley to the top of the second.
End of the first, 1-0 Falcons.
Yep. They'll bring us 7, 8, and 9 due up for CV. And we have a helicopter taking off behind us from the Devil's Gate Dam staging area. Every team in the Pacific League plays a home and home set for the week. And this is game 1 of the home and home between the Falcons and the Mustangs. Game 2 will be on Friday at 6 p.m. from Glendale Community College. That's where Crescenta Valley plays their home games. Very nice venue, and it'll be the close to a very busy week. Baseball and softball. The Mustang softball team is also playing right now. Softball plays again tomorrow. And then again on Thursday. With baseball off until Friday. We're playing against Crescenta Valley. Here's first offering of the second. It's fouled. It's coming this way, and it's going to land on top of the batting cages. So it's an 0-1 count.
It's on top of the cage. Yeah, I think it was the middle one over here.
1-1. Upstairs, ball 2. Off speed, just missing inside for ball 3. Oh, 2-2.
Or just
Yeah.
where can I find it?
Just look up Muir versus Crescenta Valley on YouTube, and then it should be on there.
I believe the count is full now. On the way. And called strike 3. So 1 away in the top of the second.
Catcher dropped it though. That's why I had to throw
Yep,
it.
he had to throw to first.
One away.
Get that in there. There we go. Shows bunt, and it will go foul. The previous batter was Brock Robinson, number 7 for the Falcons. Now at the plate is number 2, Travis Phillips.
What's your YouTube name? Just Bryce?
Just my name.
Can
It-
you open up your
2-1.
YouTube? My screen is kind of messy too. There it is.
Outside ball 3.
Was there?
Oh, yeah, you're right there. Oh, yeah, I guess because you're on that thing.
Bit of a discussion at home plate.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Cool. That's your son?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's going to Arizona State right now. But it's so cool.
There we go. There we go. Just needs to get that plugged in. Try not to do things during the game so I don't distract myself. 3-1's put into play from third base. And so 2 away in the top half of the second.
Yep, you got it.
That puts us to the 9 spot of the Falcon order. And Michael Ducrow, number 22. The grounder to second, and the Mustangs get a 1-2-3, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the second. Crescenta Valley 1, John Muir not on the board, but they're coming to the plate.
That was a good bounce back inning for Zeke.
Here's a bit of a look ahead for both of these teams, starting with the visiting Crescenta Valley Falcons. They take a break from league play just briefly on March 7th. They play host to Temple City, 6 p.m. game. I can tell it's I can tell that that's basically a home game, even though it says at. Unless Temple City also has lights on their baseball field.
They do, actually, I think, if I remember correctly. remember Temple City High School recently upgraded their like sports complex over there on the side, the football stadium is all.
Okay.
I think if I remember correctly, because we went there for a softball game either last year or 2 years ago, and everything was under construction. So I think if I remember correctly, we do have one. So.
Probably about 2-3 years ago now. All right, leading things off for the Mustangs is number 7. We're in the 5 spot of the order. So 5, 6, and 7 due up here. And the home second, Gunnar Herman on the mound for CV. First offering is fouled back. Did I put that there? Yes, I did. On the way upstairs, 1-1. Maybe I should have just worn regular jeans instead of black jeans. The sun is going to be...
Feeling a little warm.
Yeah, the sun's going to be eating up my legs.
That's why I wore shorts.
Yeah, true. Just wanted to look a little bit more professional today. 2-1.
Yeah, but we don't have a press box here, so
Yeah, no press box.
foul back.
Fouled back 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Grounder. Played by the shortstop. Over is not in time. And the Mustangs get one aboard to lead off the home second, beating the throw.
And now batting is
Lawton Gray the fourth.
Yep.
Looks like he's wearing number 20 this afternoon. Unless that's his usual number. I've got to check that. Shows bunt. And
You missed the tag. You missed the tag. Yeah, he missed the tag.
he was able to beat the tag attempt. And so the Mustangs have 2 aboard, showing their speed. And Crescenta Valley will talk this over on the pitcher's mound just to deal with the 2 base runners aboard situation.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a fair ball. It was down the first base side. He picked it up and missed the tag. By the time he picked it up and tried the tag,
Lawton was
already
gone.
by him. Yeah. It was close, though.
Close call, but yeah, he just missed them.
Well, those are hard because it looked like it was going to go foul.
Yeah.
So you're like, what do? You know?
And first baseman for the Falcons kind of caught in no man's land there
Yeah.
in the bunt attempt. Another bunt attempt to get the lead off the lead runner at third.
They got him. Yeah.
So it puts us in the same situation, just with 1 out
Yep.
this time instead of nobody out.
It
It was
too
the
hard on the bunt.
yeah, it was the smart decision for the Falcons fielding.
Oh yeah.
That was George Perez, number 8 for the Mustangs, dropping the bunt.
They got one away, right?
Yep, 1 away in the home second.
High. Ball one.
Counts 1-0. First and second with 1 out. Home second. Bottom of the zone, called strike, and it's 1-1. Looks like 3. This one's fouled back, and it will go into the district service center lot.
Oh, man, that sucks.
That one's not coming back. Counts 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, missed, strike 3.
That was some heat.
Yep,
That was some
Herman delivering the heat. And got him to wave at that. So that is the 3rd strikeout of the day for Gunnar Herman.
number 2.
Okay. It's Bryant Soriano in the 9 spot for the Mustangs. It's finding the corners. Strike 1 is 0-1. One and one. Outside, ball 2. There's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here in the bottom of the 2nd, 2 away. Runners on 1st and 2nd. This one's fouled, and the count will go 2-2.
Another lost baseball.
Yep, and that's likely another lost baseball. It looked like it cleared it into the district service center.
It sounded like it hit the building.
Yeah, it hit the roof. Kind of happens a lot in these games.
Go, Gunner!
Oh. It's a comebacker, and it just bounced around like a hot potato. And so the Mustangs will load the bases. That'll bring us back to the top of the order. I'm just gonna put it as that. And oop,
That's what I'm seeing right now.
yeah, they're just fixing things. There you go. Khalil called for time, so that helps. I believe the count is now 1-0. Gonna miss that one.
Ball.
And I didn't do that. There you go. We got a 2-0 count here with bases loaded and 2 outs in the bottom of the 2nd. The Mustangs trying to break through, and Crescenta Valley trying to get out of a jam. On the way, just inside. hitters count at the moment. Oh, ball 4. And that's going to score a run to tie the game. Yeah, great plate discipline from Khalil. So 4-pitch walk ties this game at 1-2. And bring up the second spot, number 5. Not sure who that is today. Gets the call at the bottom of the zone for strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 away. In the bottom of the second. Low, 1-1. Put into play into left field. It will drop for a base hit and get by the left fielder. And that's going to score a number of runs for the Mustangs. That cleared the bases. A bases clearing double. A huge bases clearing double. We'll bring up Ezekiel Rodriguez in a 4-1 game now, right?
Yeah, that's 3 runs, yeah.
Runner on second. Swung on and he was behind that one. Strike 1. This was put into play, and it will find the gap for an RBI. It's an RBI double for Ezekiel Rodriguez. Finds the gap in between center and right field, and the Mustangs now lead 5-1.
That was a good swing by Zeke, dude.
And the Falcons will talk this one over on the mound. Very tough situation for CV to find themselves in. Of course, kind of a tough place because the Falcons have had the better of the Mustangs the past couple of years. Trying to steer themselves out of this inning without conceding any more runs. We do have some action in the bullpen for the Falcons to tell you about. Max Carvalho is warming up in the pen for the Falcons. The senior right-hander. Did that one go foul?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Counts 0-1 to Eduardo Sosa. Low, 1-1. Runner on second, 2 away in the bottom of the second. This one's put into play into shallow left field, and it'll be played by the left fielder to retire the side. The Mustangs break through with 5 and now lead 5-1, heading to the top of the 3rd inning.
So number 5 is our shortstop. Whoever our shortstop is.
Okay. The Mustangs batted around the order in the bottom of the second with all the base running activity, bases loaded, the bases clearing double in that sequence.
Followed up by another double.
Yep, the double before that.
So Zeke on the mound is 2 for 2, so he's helping his own cause.
Yep. He started a little shaky in the first, but was able to rally back, and he's got his bat working. And he's helping himself out. What do I want to call this? Call it that. And this was basically the 9th batter of the order. I'll just give myself a little note there. So, a lot of work for the Falcons to battle their way back into this game. They're now down by 4 runs. Just a reminder of that. Again, Crescenta Valley and Arcadia have been the strongest of the usual suspects in the Pacific League the past couple of years. Yeah, top of the order for the Falcons. So Ryan Shabazian will lead things off, number 1. That one misses upstairs. It's 1-0. Yeah. Yes, he walked back in the first inning. This one's put into play to center field, and it's caught by the center fielder, and 1 away. That was Khalil Rishwain on the catch. Low or high for ball 1. There you go. 1-0 count. And for the Falcons, this is Dante Saracetis. And it finds a gap into left field. He's going to work his way for extra bases with a double. Just knocked my earbud out. I'm using a wired headset if anyone's curious. So Saracetis is aboard with a double. First offering is upstairs for a ball, 1-0. I guess it.
Whatever he's throwing there, if it's a curveball or whatever, it's not.
Yeah, it's not like. It's not breaking enough to get into the zone. On the way. It's a grounder to first. A little bit of a bobble by the first baseman, but he's there to get the force out at first. That'll advance the runner. And Dante Saracetis, number 16 for Crescenta Valley, over to third. So Here's Gunnar Herman, number 11 for the Falcons. Missing for a ball. And it's 1-0. Haven't needed to change that. 2 outs in the top of the third. And they get the out to retire the side. So still 5-1 in favor of the John Muir Mustangs as we head to the bottom of the third.
Is this your bye week? Yeah, I didn't see you guys on the schedule. What happened?
We got Deer twice and then Barstow at Barstow on Saturday.
Oh, that's right. You guys got kids.
So leading off for the Mustangs in the home third is where we left off in the second inning. So 5, 6, and the 7th spot due up. I believe if I remember correctly, that's Sonny Rodriguez, number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He's listed as a different number.
Second game in a row. It's getting more than 7.
Yep, second game in a row. Wearing number 7. Well, technically third because it was 2 games against Cobalt Academy in 1 day. So the Mustangs have a 2-0 record, just to put that out there to so that you know where they are this season. 2 games against the Cobalt Academy of Victorville. First offering to Sonny Rodriguez, misses for ball 1.
Low and away again, ball
2-0. In there, 2-1. Low, ball 3. That one in the dirt.
Just trying to keep it down against the.
Yeah. Sonny led off the bottom half of the last inning by getting his way on base. This one will go foul, and that will fill the count, 3-2. There was a mourning dove that flew over. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled back, and we'll do it again. Here's the payoff once more. Fouled back. We've got another one in us. Here's the third try. Bottom of the zone, called strike 3, and he froze him. It's the fourth strikeout of the day for Gunnar Herman of the Crescenta Valley Falcons. Did I put a comma there? No, I didn't. Dang it. First pitch is high for a ball. Just outside for a ball. It's a 2-0 count to Lawton Gray, the fourth. 2-1. That one making its way into the zone. There we go. Got that. 2-2. So that fastball swung on and missed. Here's the 2-2. Low, ball 3. Count goes full. It's a grounder. Played by the shortstop. And over. 2 away.
Good play with shortstop.
There's number 8. I believe that's Noah Hunziker. Could be mistaken. Waves at 1. They'll go for strike 1.
Brad's your brother?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Low and swung on and missed again. It's a pitcher's count.
Pulled the string on that.
Yep. Here's a foul coming this way. And it's into the batting cage. Count remains 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fouled down the third base side. We'll do it again. Yep. Trying to battle his way back into the count. Go one more time. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. And it's a 1-2-3 third for Crescenta Valley. Exactly what they needed.
Yeah. He brought the heat that time. Good pitch.
So we'll head to the top of the fourth. It's the John Muir Mustangs 5 and Crescenta Valley 1. Tomorrow. Got it. And a happy early birthday to Dr. Lawton Gray III, the principal of John Muir High School. I'm sure we'll see him again tomorrow for softball.
Oh, probably, yeah. He might be there at the stands right now. I'm actually going to go walk by and take a look.
Yeah, he's over there somewhere. I thought I saw him.
Yeah? Oh, there you go.
So for Crescenta Valley, we have 5th, 6th, and the 7th spot in the order due up. That is Andrew Gusky, Chase DeLeon, and Brock Robinson. First pitch is low for ball 1. One and one. On the way just inside ball 2. Count 2-1 to Andrew Gusky, leading things off for Crescenta Valley. It's a hitter's count 3-1. There's a grounder down the third base side and gets by the first baseman. Couldn't hold on to that. And the Falcons leadoff man is aboard. They'll bring up Chase DeLeon with a runner on first, nobody out. There's a grounder fouled. One strike to Chase DeLeon. This one will go foul into the street. It's a pitcher's count, 2 strikes. That one in the dirt, ball 1, 1-2. Off speed back to the pitcher. They get 1 and they get 2. Double play for the Mustangs. Perfectly executed. Oh, missing for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1 to Brock Robinson of the Falcons. It's a 1-1. It's off speed and out of the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. In the zone, strike 2. 2-2. The 2-2 count with 2 away in the top of the 4th. That one just missing. Count goes full. There's a 3-2. Froze him, strike 3. And the Mustangs will get out of this one after letting the leadoff man aboard. The next batter grounds into a double play and a strikeout to retire the side. We will head to the bottom of the 4th. The John Muir Mustangs 5 and the Crescenta Valley Falcons 1. That was strikeout number 3 this afternoon for Ezekiel Rodriguez. And Gardner Herman returns to the mound for the Falcons. Falcons wearing navy blue jerseys with gray pants. And the John Muir Mustangs wearing all white. We have 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Mustangs. Here's the 8th spot. First offering just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is fouled back, and that's another for the
For the
school
DS
district
DSS.
to gather.
That's good. But so Dr. Gray will be celebrating his 51st birthday tomorrow.
2-1. "51 years young."
Yep. Dr. Gray.
Dr. Gray will be tomorrow.
Ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So one of the most famous class of '93 alumni.
Yep, class of 1993.
Ball four.
And that's ball 4. And the leadoff man is aboard for the Mustangs.
Good eye, kid.
It's only the second issued walk by Falcon pitching.
No, he's been solid. What, 5 strikeouts, right?
4.
4? Bryant's coming up the bat.
And here's the 9 spot Bryant Soriano for the John Muir Mustangs. They will check on the runner at first, and they got him.
Yep.
They froze him in between first and second.
Caught him leaning.
Yep, caught him leaning. It's a great play. There's a bunt. It's up and foul. There's another chance for the Falcons to get out number 2 without necessarily having to do too much. It's an 0-1 count to Bryant Soriano of the Mustangs. 1-1.
What happened is he reached with his right arm instead of his left.
Yeah.
So they got the tag on him.
Yep. Low, ball 2, 2-1. Low, ball 3. Again, one warming up in the bullpen for Crescenta Valley. That's ball 4.
Khalil coming up.
That'll bring up the top of the order, Khalil Rishwain. Runner on first with 1 away in the bottom of the 4th for the Muir Mustangs.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have a pitcher change.
Yep, it looks like we're going to have a call to the bullpen here this afternoon.
Maybe not. I don't know.
We'll see.
No. No change. No, just a meeting on the mound.
Yep, no change.
Interesting.
Just trying to coach them through how to deal with a runner on first, 1 away situation with the top of the order. Also another moment for the right-hander warming up in the pen just to cool down a little bit. Sometimes you don't want to be too hot. You don't want to throw too many pitches. You want to give your arm a little bit of a rest. Most of the time,
That was close.
Most of the time,
Another
they just
close
come
one.
straight out of the pen. They tried to pick Soriano off at first, and he got back in time, just in time. Especially with all the pitcher injuries. Whoa, that one missing entirely. And Bryant Soriano will take off to second.
I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hand.
Yeah, it looked like it slipped out of his hand.
I need to check that ball. I think they just changed balls. Yeah.
The sweat makes it worse when you're pitching. You can't get like a firm grip on the ball, and you can't get a grip on the ball anyway because you're not allowed to use any substances. That one will go foul and into the street.
So one ball is on their front porch for that house over there.
Yeah.
It just missed our car, dude. I was like,
It missed someone's car.
yeah. That one just missed my car again, right behind our car. I was like, I should probably move that.
1-1.
No.
Strike 2. Count is 1-2 to Khalil Rishwain with a runner on second, 1 away, bottom of the 4th. The lefty deals. This one will go foul and off the electricity wire. We'll do it again. Count remains 1-2. It hit the power lines. It's a very interesting situation there. It's if I've done my City Skylines 2 gameplay correctly, those are low. Oh my gosh, and
Slowly working.
lower frequency electric lines.
It's like a sprinkler.
Count remains 1-2 as Khalil will foul one down the third base side.
Good battle between these two right now.
The higher frequency power poles are the ones that you can see in Eaton Canyon, not too far from here, and one of the ones that unfortunately caught fire over a year ago. Count 1-2, and Khalil will foul that one off into somebody's backyard.
Somebody's front yard. Oh,
So good battle here.
man. I think we're gonna go chill over there while Khalil's batting. 'Cause
between Gunnar Herman on the mound for Crescenta Valley and Khalil Rishwain at the plate for the John Muir Mustangs. Again, 1-2. And Khalil fouls that one back again.
Hey, good battle, guys.
It's a high-intensity tennis match at this point.
Yeah.
It's like one of those long rally
Five
points.
in a row,
Yeah, at least, I think it's 5 foul balls to this point. A little bit of a shorter memory. So, here's again the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Got him to bite upstairs and struck him out.
So hard to lay off on those.
So 5th strikeout of the day for Gunnar Herman, the Falcons starter.
We got another meeting on the mound.
And the Falcons will talk this one over on the mound. It looks like we will have a call to the bullpen this time.
Good job, 11.
So Gunnar Herman will go 3.2 innings, 3 2/3. Listed 3.2 because that's baseball. You don't want to put 3.66. But taking his spot is Max Carvalho, number 10. He's a right-hander. Senior right-hander for Crescenta Valley. Looks like that hawk is circling again. It could be a crow. Looks like a crow. Yeah, it's just a crow. But we did have a hawk earlier for the national anthem. The perfectly timed with the playing of the national anthem is kind of interesting. And once again, Max Carvalho is taking over on the mound for the Falcons, number 10. And he'll have to deal with the second spot of the John Muir Mustangs order. So I have to switch this now from this value to the next value. There we go. And we're ready to go just like that. So 80 pitches from Gunnar Herman in 3 2/3 innings. He was able to strike out 5.
How many walks did he end up with? 2,
3.
3?
Only 3 free passes. So here's the first offering from the righty. Steps off. High inside, ball 1. We do have one more warming up in the Falcons bullpen, yep. The count goes 1-1, even 1-1 at this point. Once again, 2 away in the bottom of the 4th with a runner on second. Here's the 1-1. Just missing, ball 2.
Looked like he was a little up in the zone.
Yep, it looked a bit high. Here's the 2-1. Upstairs, ball 3. The 3-1 misses, and he gets away for a walk. The runner's on first and second. For Ezekiel Rodriguez, number 1, for the Mustangs. We get some extra time before the first pitch of this at-bat. And first pitch is in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Just missing, 1-1. Counts 1-1. And he'll step off. No throw. One ball, one strike. And this one is popped high in the air. Gonna go foul.
Ran right under that.
Yeah. Counts 1-2. One, 2 is fouled back. We'll do it again. Tried to beat him with some heat. Just missing, 2-2. Went to an off-speed pitch. Cutter, breaking ball, one of those. Did have one warming up in the Falcons bullpen. They have now retreated to the dugout. Get some extra time. Pitcher stepped off. Two and two, the count, with 2 away. Ball 3. Count is full. Base runners on first and second. And here's the payoff. Nope. Delayed. It's taking a lot of time to think about it.
So they don't have that check on the runner twice rule in high school.
No. There's no 2 checks on the runners. Runners are taking off. That will miss for ball 4, and the bases will be loaded. I'll bring up Eduardo Sosa. The Falcons will go to the mound here. And Carvalho's day is done. So another call to the bullpen. There's also no batter minimum rule. It looks like 15 will be taking over from here.
So Zeke's up 3 times, on board 3 times.
Yeah.
We had, what was it, a single, a double, and now a walk? I think. Or did we have 2 doubles?
Now warming up for the Falcons is Landon Mercado, right-handed junior. Bottom 4. Yeah, we're still in the bottom of the 4th. It's a very elusive out that the Falcons are chasing right now. This is now the 3rd guy. No, 2nd guy. It's a
Yeah, 5-1.
try to get that elusive 3rd out. And the score is 5-1 John Muir Mustangs in front. The CV's trying to battle back into this one. The first thing they need to do is get this out to bring their batters to the plate for inning number 5. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Falcons. And right now for the Muir Mustangs, we are in the 4th spot of the order. So it's bases loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Eduardo Sosa for the Mustangs. A chance to break this one wide open. The first offering is in there for strike 1. A potential momentum shifter if the Falcons get out of this. No throw to first that time. The infield is playing a bit out, focusing on any poppers. That one will come back to the pitcher, and CV will strand him loaded.
No, Muir stranded.
Or the Mustangs strand him loaded. Falcons get out of a jam, and it's still 5-1. We head to the top of the 5th.
Top 5.
Yep, top 5, 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Falcons. Ezekiel Rodriguez returns for his 5th inning of work this afternoon. Leading things off for the Falcons will be Travis Phillips, wearing number 2 this afternoon. He's a senior. And just as a reminder of where these teams finished off last year, the Falcons went 22-8 with a 10-4 Pacific League record, finishing 2nd. And the Falcons made it as far as the 2nd round of the playoffs last year. The Muir Mustangs were 17-10 last year. They finished 6-8 in the Pacific. Off to a 2-0 start. CV is at least 1-1. It looks like they played a couple more games that haven't been inputted yet. First offering of the 5th misses for ball 1. One and one. We got a 2-1 count here. This was coming this way in foul territory. It dies in the air and caught by the first baseman, Eduardo Sosa. It is 1 away. That was a fortunate break for the Mustangs. It got up in the air and then it just stopped moving and it was able to be played by the first base. Yeah, the wind is blowing in.
Bunt fouled off. Strike one.
Oh, 1 after an attempted bunt goes foul. Low, 1-1. Call it strike, 1-2.
Good pitch. So it seems like it's just the off speed that's having trouble.
This was put into play and it will drop for a base hit into right field.
He hung that one.
And Michael Ducrot is aboard for Crescenta Valley with the single. And it brings up the top of the order for the Falcons and Ryan Shabazian, number 1. Low for ball 1. One away in the top of the 5th with a runner on first. They'll check on the runner, gets back in time. Just a 1-1. Scratch that. They checked on the runner at first, got back in time. Here's the 1-1. Upstairs, ball 2, and the throw will get by the first baseman. And Ducrot will be safe at second with a stolen base.
They didn't have to do that.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. Counts 2-1 to Shabazian. 2-2. That one in there for strike 2.
Still on winter schedule?
Yep, probably. On the way. Upstairs, ball 3, count goes full. And the lights are warming up behind me. That's the loud buzzing that is now started. It's a full count. This one's up in the air into shallow left field, and it will be snagged by the left fielder. There's 2 away. Here's Dante Cercetis. And he will ground one to first. And a quick play to his pitcher to retire the side. Great hustle by both parties there. The Mustangs will get out of it. Still leading 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Wow. Good glove by Eduardo there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Very good snag.
Unfortunately, it was just out of the field division again over here, but we got the toss, of course, at first, the foot race to first base.
Got it.
Yep, that was a good highlight right there.
Returning to the mound for the Falcons is Landon Mercado, number 15. The junior right-hander. And he'll be going to work against the 5th, 6th, and 7th spots in the Mustang order. It's the 3rd consecutive inning now that it's those 3 leading things off and due up. It's Sonny Rodriguez, number 7, to lead things off, followed by Lawton Gray, the 4th, and I believe Noah Hunziker, number 8. Actually, I take it back. It's the 3rd inning, but not consecutive, because we did have a break last inning. But the 3rd time that these spots in the John Muir order.
Video takes up a lot of bandwidth.
Of course it does.
Here, see if we can connect to mine.
Okay. Here, put yours. And we have a bit of a situation because this thing's at 18 now.
Oh.
Dude, is it not working now? Dude. It didn't go. Why is it still trying to connect to mine?
Do you still have it on yours?
No, I turned it off.
Did I not type in the password correctly? Enter the password, okay. SP 6TKX6. Oh, you have your caps lock on. Does it matter? That's why.
Freaking dang it.
There. Alright, we're back.
There we go. High foul, that is going
Oh
to
God, don't hit our car.
the street.
That hit a house.
And 2-2 will do it again. So AT&T is a bit mad at me for using all of my mobile hotspot for the month, but we got things back up and running, and here's a base hit for the Falcons to lead off the top of the 6th inning.
Oh, we're way behind.
Yeah, it's trying to catch up.
I see.
Just the usual. There's the 4th spot of the order for...
Is it on? It's not on.
Yeah, it's not going now. 10, 199 to that, and that. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's not going. So we're going without video the rest of the way, and missed a number of pitches now, so my stats aren't going to be accurate.
Swung on and missed. Strike. I think he said 3-2.
It's not working.
Not working?
Not working.
Boo. Close. Out.
Great. Yep, and we're going without video the rest of the way. Apologies on that. It's because AT&T's pissed at me for using all of my mobile hotspot. Shame. It's a shame that it takes pretty much all of it, but meeting on the mounds, I believe the count is 3-2.
It's choppy.
Yeah, on yours. It's you
Oh
have
no,
to.
now it's fine. So 2 down.
2 down.
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 down.
No, 2 down. They said.
Okay, here's the 5th spot. And first offering is low for a ball. 1-0.
1? No, there. 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 1 down. This one will drop. Fair ball for a base hit. A run will score for Crescenta Valley to make this a 5-2 game. So Andrew Gusky with an RBI single.
Come on, Chase. Put a swing on it.
Here's Chase DeLeon. Gonna be working primarily with audio as he puts one into play. And that will drop for a base hit. And he's gonna go for extra bases.
You're on 3. You're on 3.
Gusky's being rounded around to score. And throws not in time, and it will go down as a triple, and the Falcons are in business. That makes it a 5-3 game. And that will bring up the 7th spot in the order in another meeting on the mound for the Mustangs. So they'll have to navigate their way out of this jam, and it'll be a call to the bullpen. Yep. So Ezekiel Rodriguez goes for 5 1/3, or 5.1 innings on your scorecard.
So we're just at the part where he said we're going without video the rest of the way.
So now warming up as a right-hander, number 11 for the John Muir Mustangs. Oh, it's going to start buffering again in a second.
Oh boy.
It disconnected and reconnected again. First offering is low for ball 1. This one's going to be fouled. 1-1 is going to come to this side. You can almost feel that momentum is shifted in favor of the Falcons after getting out of a bases loaded jam. The whole dugout is on their feet and hoping to work their players through. That one's gonna, what a snag, Khalil Rishwain in center field. Huge play. And he is pumped up after that one, losing the lid,
Great catch, man.
but sprinting to make the catch, and that's 2 away. And the top of the 6th. Runner on third with 2 outs now. Here's the 8th spot in the Falcons order. This one's going to be fouled this side again.
That's someone's car.
That sounded like a car.
It sounded like it hit a car. The count's 0-1. To Travis Phillips of Crescenta Valley. He shows bunt, and that one misses upstairs, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. In there, strike 2. The count goes 1-2. Oh, it's going to start buffering a third time now as it disconnected.
Because I put it in my pocket.
Yeah. Here's the 1-2. Frozen, strike 3. The Mustangs get out of it. Holding a 2-run lead.
How many innings did it go?
7.
To the bottom 6.
And CV stranded a runner on third. They did get 2 more runs to make it a 5-3 game.
Yep. Inching closer.
And looking ahead at the bottom of the 6th inning, there'll be 9-1-2 due up for the Mustangs. Bryant Soriano and Khalil Rishwain. Landon Mercado back on the mound for the Falcons for what would be his 2nd full inning of work. Gets a call at the bottom of the zone for strike 1.
Chin music there. inside. Strike 2.
Gets it in there. Strike 2, 1-2. It's a pivotal inning. Here's a grounder to short. And an easy play for the Falcons to retire Soriano.
Let's see if there's going to be another 11 pitch at bat for Khalil.
There's the top of the Mustangs order, Khalil Rishwain. He shows a bunt and will be working to beat it, and he does. So Khalil's aboard with dropping the bunt and letting his wheels do the rest of the work.
So freaking, he's also from the right side of the box, drops the bunt and just takes off like, damn. That's
Here's number 5 for the John Muir Mustangs. Runner on first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th inning. Mustangs up 5-3, looking to add to that lead. Just a check on the runner at first, he gets back in time. First offering, shows bunt, and drops the bunt. It's a more favorable position for the defense. They get the force out at first, but Khalil Rishwain advances to second.
2 outs, so
2 outs. They'll bring up Ezekiel Rodriguez.
let's go, Zeke. Oh, intentionally walk Zeke.
Oh, they intentionally walked him.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing. He's 2 for 2 with a walk, so 2 walks now.
They'll bring up Eduardo Sosa. Runners on first and second. First offering's on the way, driven and grabbed by the second baseman. And a huge play for Crescenta Valley to keep this a 2-run game with a chance to tie it in the top of the 7th, their last chance.
I was flashing some leather there.
A nice splash of the leather.
Middle of their defense is pretty solid. Second base, shortstop. Their shortstop's definitely their best player.
So looking ahead for Crescenta Valley, it's 8-9-1 due up.
Yeah, we need to get some outs. Because that number 1 hitter, he's hot right now. His
Yep.
shortstop.
And for the Falcons, that is Travis Phillips, Michael Ducrow, and Ryan Shabazian, 8-9-1 due up. Trying to tie this game, if not take the lead. And Crescenta Valley battled back into this game. They were down 5-1 at one point, and they got 2 runs last inning. Yours sucks. It keeps jumping in and out.
That's probably because of the mobile hotspot thing. Maybe we only have 60 gigs for all of us, and then after that it throttles.
It's funny because I didn't have that problem for football. Again, because I was doing like graphics instead of video. The video eats it up. That's what it is. That's the problem. So without video for the rest of the way, unfortunately. That means for the next couple of games this week, we're not going to have video. That's sad. But here we go, top of the 7th. Last chance for Crescenta Valley. And the first offering misses upstairs, ball 1. Missing high upstairs, 2-0. So a favorable place for Crescenta Valley.
Strike.
So the third offering of the at-bat is in there for a strike. It's 2 balls, 1 strike to Travis Phillips. On the way, fouled back, and the count goes 2-2. Off speed missing upstairs, count goes full. On the way, fouled, and we'll do it again.
That was the truck in front of our car.
Yep. Full count, nobody out. This is the leadoff hitter. Here's a grounder down the first base line, foul. We'll do it another time. Pacific League opener. And what should be a very competitive final semester of Pacific League action. There's the payoff. Missing upstairs, he lost him with the walk. Now 9-1-2. That was Michael Ducrow. I said 8-9-1 earlier. I correct myself to 9-1-2. So here's the top spot, Ryan Shabazian. Yeah, they're going to call a balk. So that's a free pass for Ducrow to second.
That's my gut. That's, you know. I'm the kind of guy that goes with the gut. So I let it go. Oh, is that a balk?
Yeah, they called a balk.
Wow.
First one of the game by either side. On the way. Missing, ball 1. You can feel the momentum has definitely shifted in favor of Crescenta Valley.
Oh, got him.
And hit by the pitch, it grazes them. Yep. So the leadoff pair are aboard, and Crescenta Valley is once again in business.
That's not good. Yes.
So first and second, nobody out. And this is the go-ahead run at the plate, Dante Saracetis, number 16 for Crescenta Valley.
But also Muir traditionally bullpen.
Yeah, bullpen hasn't been a strong suit of the Muir Mustangs. It's always been starting pitching. Infield's coming in. He shows bunt, he drops the bunt. And that is a perfectly placed bunt to load the bases for the Falcons. And it's all Crescenta Valley right now.
Great bunt.
Perfectly placed bunt. So everybody's safe. Nobody out
Well placed bunt.
after that well-placed bunt. And pinch runner comes in for CV.
I'm not sure what the pitcher was doing there. Like, I mean, the third baseman
That's
was not in
Adrian
charge of that.
Garcia, Jr., number 33. He checks in at first base in place of Dante CIF-SS.
On that play, because you got a runner on second, the third baseman's not going to charge that. So I don't know why the pitcher took his time to get to that ball. Like, that's his ball.
Infield is playing in, as you would in a situation like this. Bases loaded, nobody out. Falcons can blow this one wide open. First offering is in there, strike one.
When you make a good play at the top of the inning, though,
Yeah.
good things happen when you're
It's
in.
the
Yeah, exactly.
third time that the bases are loaded. Here's Cole Richards, number 9 for the Falcons. He made the amazing snag last inning. And
Almost pulled him off the ball. So they got the force play at home.
the Mustangs will get the force out at home.
The sharply hit grounder to third
Yep,
base.
sharply hit grounder to third. I'm going to put it down as a fielder's choice.
So now double play could end the game if we could get a double play.
Here's the
He hit it hard though. He does.
spot, the fourth spot of the order for the Falcons. And Gunnar Herman. First offering is upstairs for ball one.
11 pitching to 11.
Yep. So a double play ball could end this game. But still, bases loaded, one away. And you got nowhere to put him. The 2-0s away.
Yep.
And it's a favorable hitter's count to make this a one-run game.
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. 3 balls, 0 strikes, nowhere to put him. And it will hit him. So it's a one-run game.
Oh boy. That game on third was less than 2 outs.
Yeah.
Not good. Do your job. Not good for us. You guys part of Muir?
He graduated from Muir a couple of years ago. Yeah.
You're doing really good, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Love
Thank
the
you.
live. Really good job.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I was telling him, I'm expecting, I want to hear him like in the MLB games in
Yeah.
about 10 years.
I mean, that's the hope, right? That's
Is that
what
your
he's going to
normal
school
voice,
for.
or do you have a game voice?
Say again?
Is that your normal voice, or do you have a game voice?
Pretty much my normal voice.
It's like perfect. You got that right tone for it.
His mom and I joke that he's been.
And the
narrating
Mustangs will
life,
go
like,
to the
since
pen.
he was a kid.
Coming out as number 13.
He used to come out, like, so he would just like play me hockey and like oh yeah, So he's always been very smooth. Thank you, bro. Thank you. He's always been that way. I mean, you know.
It's 5-4, bases loaded, 1 out. And now on the mound for the Mustangs is number 13. Do not have that listed right now.
You know, we walking by, and so we're like, Ben, what's happening? No, he said what's up to us, and he even, oh, cute little baby. So I'm like, oh, that's it, dude. He was blessed. He was blessed. Got the
It's probably blessing.
Yeah, or like going to Kings games and like running into Bob Miller, Darryl Evans, and you know Jim Fox, like all those guys. So yeah, so he's always been So when he stopped playing, he was like, you know what? I would have still stayed in sports, but you know.
Okay, listed 11 was Max Huizar, the younger brother of Diego Huizar, a member of the class of 2022 a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
He went off to UC Berkeley, if I remember correctly.
No, he didn't play baseball, just hockey. Okay. Yeah. That was like, oh dude, that was tough enough. Yeah. Because, I mean, it was all club. So, you know, we had to like drive to like San Diego, Bakersfield, Palm Springs, you know, like, and then you make the end of year tournament and it's like, oh, guess
Okay, I do have some number updates for you.
it's like, oh, geez.
Wearing number 5 for the Mustangs is Jean-Luc Cano. He was listed as number 82 before, but got it fixed and he's wearing number 5.
Let's go, Dusty!
So 5-4, 1 out, right?
Yep, 5-4, 1 out, bases loaded. Here's a play into center field. It will drop, and we've got a tie ball game. Actually, yep, tie ball game
Yep.
as he gets there. So we will go to the bottom of the 7th, whether you like it or not.
We had to wait for it to make sure it didn't drop.
I don't know. He seemed like he just wasn't new me.
No, he had to wait for it to make sure it didn't drop.
Yeah, because he did
So a base hit.
Last inning, yeah.
He was going to get to it again.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Exactly.
I think I would have kind of like stutter step too.
If the wind wasn't blowing in, I think he could have gotten to that. Because we got a little bit of a breeze blowing in.
He did got that infield single.
Yeah. Oh, he's quick. Yeah, he's super quick.
I thought he was good.
Yeah, he's fast.
For Andrew Gusky, and keeps him going.
Damn, tie game.
Falcons have a chance to take the lead. Still 1 out, bases loaded. Game is now tied at 5. And digging in is Chase DeLeon for Crescenta Valley, wearing number 21 in navy blue. First offering is outside, high outside for ball 1.
You leave this up on your page? He does. Yeah.
So we can go back and watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, so now you have his YouTube thing. So yeah.
T15, there we go, got it.
Subscribe and share it with whoever. But mostly we're gonna do. I think mostly your games. He wants to go back and forth between the baseball, softball, down his baseball team.
We got a 2-0 count here. Once again, tied at 5. 1 out. That one's low.
He's going after what?
Bob Tirico.
Yeah.
That guy that does like everything for NBC.
Oh, Tirico. Yeah, Mike Tirico. Yeah. Yep.
Believe we have a 3-0 count here. Nowhere to place another runner. 2-1. Thank you. This one is high in the air towards center field, and Khalil Rishwain's got it, but one will score for the Falcons on the sack. And Crescenta Valley has the lead. The first one since
That's a hell of a round.
they led 1-0. That was a huge tag up there for the Falcons.
Six, looks like number 6. Got a heat. Is that Pierce maybe?
Yeah, first and second with 2 away. That one's a fly ball into center left field, and Khalil Rishwain is there to track it down. Crescenta Valley has struck and taken the lead with 3 more runs. It's now 6-5 in favor of the Falcons, down to the bottom of the 7th, and the last chance for the Mustangs to either extend this game or walk it off.
If this breeze wasn't blowing the way it was, that one would have carried out, I think. Because that was deep. Look at the flag.
Yeah,
The flag
that
has
was.
been blowing
That
in.
got like warning track.
Oh yeah.
That got out there to the warning track.
Dude, he had to chase that down.
Yep.
Wow. What a play.
And
He's the one who got robbed by him too.
Yeah. Yeah.
CV will leave Landon Mercado out there, number 15, big right-hander. He's a junior. See if he can pull this one off. It'll be a come-from-behind victory for Crescenta Valley if they do. And a huge monumental start to league play.
Yep. Yeah, good battle for first game for league. Good game.
Looking at the lineup for the Mustangs, we have, it looks like again, the 5th, 6th, and 7th spots in the order.
Sonny leading off again.
The Sonny Rodriguez will be leading things off for the Mustangs, number 7. This is the 4th inning now that these three have been the do-up for the John Muir Mustangs. They're trailing by 1 here, 6-5.
That's kind of cool with the sun going down now.
Yeah, but if this game goes any longer, they'll have to call it. Yeah, because there's no, Yep. That's this guy, but that's about it.
So pop up down the foul side here. It will drop in foul territory on the other side of the fence on the first base side. The count's 0-1. So 1 strike to Sonny Rodriguez. The lights are on here, but it doesn't cover the entire field. So if this goes any further, they might have to call it as is. If we go into extras, let's say, as the sun is setting on the western side. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a discussion at home plate about it too.
Making sure he stays in the batter's box, I guess.
Yep. An 0-1 count to Sonny Rodriguez, leading things off in the bottom of the 7th for the Mustangs, down by 1, and that hits him. And Rodriguez is aboard. That one just slipped out of the hands of the pitcher. There's also the later fatigue that you're starting to feel from the players. That's the 3rd time in this inning, the 3rd time in the game, 3rd time this inning that someone's been hit by a pitch, and the Falcons are going to make a call to the bullpen here.
I think it's getting cooler too, so it's hard
Yep.
to grip the ball.
Temperatures are dropping. It's going to be even harder to grip the ball. Let's pay attention to who Crescenta Valley has coming out to pitch here. Looking ahead at my schedule, we'll be at the softball game tomorrow for the Muir Mustangs. And of course, we'll be at Glendale Community College for game number 2 between these two on Friday,
I love that
6
field,
p.m.
actually. I like that field. Yeah.
It's a beautiful venue.
Field. Yeah.
Again, Crescenta Valley sharing the baseball field with Glendale Community College.
That's true.
And it's a night game. It's 6 p.m. first pitch.
You guys bringing the beer?
On the mounds for the Falcons is number 6, a senior, Jack Pierce.
That was definitely hockey.
So Crescenta Valley started with a left-hander, and they've gone to This is the third right-hander. Getting a 6-5 game in favor of Crescenta Valley. So I've got to move this down one more. There we go. Well, I've got the time. Here's the Pacific League scorecard this afternoon and now evening. There's our game, Mustangs and Falcons. We also have Pasadena playing against Burroughs, Arcadia versus Glendale, and Hoover against Burbank. A very surprising 0-4 start for Burbank there. The runner on first for the Mustangs in the bottom of the 7th. That is the tying run. The winning run is at the plate. So Jack Pierce coming on for Crescenta Valley, trying to close this one out. His first offering is high.
I don't know why he was trying to bunt that.
But he showed bunt, and they'll call it a strike.
Yeah, that was way up there.
This is Lawton Gray the 4th. Number 20 for the Mustangs at the plate. Mustangs wearing all white, Crescenta Valley, navy blue, gray pants. That one's in there for strike 2, and it's a pitcher's count favoring Jack Pierce.
There's no way he was going to catch that, dude. That's neat.
Going to the fastball there. It clean beats him. On the way. Just missing. And it's 1-2.
He's dealing. He's dealing. Oh, really?
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He beat him.
He was way behind that.
Way behind the heater. And Jack Pierce will strike him out. It brings up George Perez, number 8 for the Mustangs. Count 1-0 looked like. Just missing.
He's got velocity, though, because even on that, like, that was
I believe we got 2-0 count. Ooh, low.
spiked it.
It hits the dirt. And it's a favorable count.
Oh, JV just got back from there.
Yep. Low. Walked him. So first and second with one away in the bottom of the 7th.
27, he pinch hitting?
Yeah, 27's coming in. He's going to be a pinch hitter. That's Tyler Law. Yep, that's Tyler Law, number 27.
Lefty matchup. Righty on the mound, so put a lefty in.
He's announced as the pinch hitter. And he played exceptionally well against the Cobalt Academy. Of course, I was going to say Cobalt.
He played left field, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say Cobalt Math and Science Academy struggled. But actually, they, if I remember correctly, they had a winning baseball record last year. And Tyler Law is behind on that one, and it's 0-1.
It's also a problem with, like, coming in as a pinch hitter. late in
Yeah.
the game.
You come in cold.
Yeah. Haven't seen any pitches all day. And you got somebody throwing gas on
That one gets by, and the runners will advance. The winning run will be put into scoring position. And the tying run is only 90 feet away.
Still only one out.
Yeah, only one out.
So if he hits a gapper, it could end it.
It could end the game. A gapper could end the game.
Or anything down the line. Single could end it. I don't know. Do we have speed on the bases? Yeah, we do. We got some speed on this.
So it's 1-1 to Tyler Law. Swung on and missed. He was behind it. 1-2.
That's the only day you can't catch it. You got to be able to catch it first.
1-2, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Runners on second and third now. After the passed ball. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll put the Mustangs down to their final out.
Alright, here we go, Brian.
And it'll bring up Bryant Soriano.
This is senior year, right, Brian?
Yeah, senior year.
He's been a big part of the team the last few years. He's good kid. Let's go, B.
It's 0-1 to Soriano. Jack Pierce trying to close the door for the Falcons. On the way, swing and a miss, strike 2. He's wheeling and dealing the heat, and nobody's been able to catch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't change either. I mean,
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
yeah. I don't think we've seen a guy throw this hard this year so far in the 2 games. Right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Simpson throw this hard. Yeah.
So Mustangs down to their final strike. And Jack Pierce trying to get the save for Crescenta Valley. They were down 5-1. It will be a come from behind victory. Got him, strike 3. And a huge comeback win.
Great job.
See you on Friday.
You too, man. No, see you on Friday. Good job.
Tell me your name again.
Joe.
Bryce. And that will do it.
They just,
Came up clutch when they needed to.
yeah. Got the momentum swing when they needed it and, kept going with it.
So Jack Pierce will be there with the save.
Yeah, who is that with the smooth voice?
I don't know. So your final tonight, Crescenta Valley 6, John Muir Mustangs 5. Big way to start the Pacific League play. Huge, guess you could say, signature win so far from Crescenta Valley. They had to battle back from 5-1 down after scoring the first run of the game. If you asked me about the game a couple of innings prior, I would tell you it's been all Mustangs. But Crescenta Valley came up huge in the final 2 innings of play. getting themselves within 2, tying the game, and taking the lead in the final inning. Just trying to fill some time here while I listen to this thing catch up. But next up on the schedule, for the conclusion of the home and home set to open up league play between the Falcons and the Mustangs. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for softball. Let's see if softball has